Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours of time. So while this here may look like past several weeks broken down, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been doing Bitcoin in this chart in particular on a very routine basis, so that is where the red line up here is coming from. But definitely want to get some things updated here as the pullback continues. And as I mentioned in yesterday's video, talking about this from a presentation perspective is difficult because, it really does depend on your strategy going in. If you're a day trader and you bought somewhere up there, or maybe you're a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within, 15 minutes after buying, then yeah, a few of the charts looking rough. But from the bigger picture things, even with the pullback, the bulls still have a chance to build that higher base, and that's what you want to see, from the overall perspective. And that higher base area is right where it held up very nicely today. And it's all about the pink line right here, which is that famous 200 period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is above it, you want to see the price stay above it, assuming, of course, you're bullish. And that is exactly what happened here today over the past, several hours. The bears did, press down below there on a couple different occasions, but in both times when that happened, that didn't last very long, and the price, quickly rebounded back up above it. So as it stands right now, the price is maintaining above that pink line, and that is what you want to see happen going forward, because just for example's sake, let's say the price goes sideways a little bit more right around this area before finally starting to work its way back upwards. What would you have in that situation? Again, emphasis on a big picture. Well, from the big picture of things, you'd have a set of lows here. You'd have the previous base right around this area, and you look at those as stair steps, and the stair steps are still going in the upwards direction in that situation. Now, if the price breaks below that pink line, I'm not going to say that it's the end of the line or anything like that. But just understand that, the further the price separates from that pink line, that's just kind of more and more evidence that the bears are not only gaining control, but they're picking up that much more momentum in the process. But as it stands right now, that pink line is still supporting the price, and that's what you want to see happen going forward. So we'll see if this is indeed the formation of the newest leg, but I should say bottom of this newest pullback here within an overall leg or not, or if the price is just kind of warming up and is going to head back up there. But as it stands now, again, pink line, 200 period moving average, a very, very important level to keep an eye on. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.